Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alright, in this video, I'm going to be talking about planners for 2019. I already know it's going to be a long video because my brain is all over the place right now in terms of planners and organizers and junk journals, which are sitting right up there. But I do know which planners I'm not going to use, so I will start with that. Let's put these aside. Right now I have the A6 Hobonichi Techo housed in this Gilio Miyakara. It's the Oops edition. This is my first ever Gilio, and so this has my A6 Hobonichi. Just to show you, I did cut the cover. You can see there I cut a bit off the top so that it fits in the Miyakara. I absolutely enjoy this little Hobonichi, but I did not purchase it on purpose because I want to make sure that I use my A5 cousin size, and so I will be doing my daily journaling and doodles and things like that in my A5 in the Hobonichi cousin. So I will not be continuing with this next year. This is what it looks like. If you've missed the little tip I saw on Facebook, I know this is going off on a tangent, but if you're trying to journal and you have this huge hump, it's kind of difficult to journal on this side. But if you take a piece, you twist it around, because the binding is so great with the Hobonichi notebooks, now it's easier to journal. So yes, I will not be going back to the Hobonichi A6 size next year. Next on the list is this regular size Traveler's Notebook, and I know I just got it personalized with the beautiful Superior Labor pocket here on the back, but I totally fell off. Like I'm not even continuing with journaling. Today it's this week and it's totally blank, and I just don't have any want to journal in here anymore. I appreciated it when I would be able to journal little snippets, so literally just 1 sentence, 2 sentences, and it would be really, really quick and easy. Just really quick little snippets throughout the day, throughout the week, and I really appreciated this style of journaling. But once again, I did not purchase it on purpose so that I could really concentrate on the Hobonichi A5. I wanted to purchase this again, but I'm glad that I did not, because I fell off here. I'm not even using it, so there's that. So I will not be using the regular size. I will continue to do travel journaling here and there for special events or bigger types of trips, and I'll continue to do that in here, but it won't be a regular planner or a regular journal. So this I will continue to use, like this. I want to finish this up this summer 2018, autumn and winter as well. I just have a couple more pages, and you can see I've kind of collected some things, but this I will use as a travel journal, so it will not be it won't be very it's not something that I will use every day. It'll just be once in a while. Alright, so these are the 2 big ones. I will go over the junk journals a little bit later on. Maybe I'll do like a timestamp, so that if people are just curious about the junk journals, I will do a timestamp. Okay, so these 2, this will be for my work, and this will be for personal and more of like art journal play type of thing. So if you've watched my unboxing of the Gilio Giramondo, you'll know that there's the A5 Slim Jibun Techo. There's actually 2 books in here. Just for those people that are curious how much this actually fits. I'm not going to keep both notebooks in there, but it's just for the time being because I need to transfer some information. But if you're curious, it actually does fit too. And if you probably put the elastic through it, there's no overhang, or there might be like minimal overhang. You'll see there. Alright, so this will be my work, and like I said, this will be more of a personal journal. And in here, I've transferred the A5 Midori calendar. I mentioned that in this video, the unboxing of this video. So I did put it together with the Hobonichi Techo Avec in the cousin size. And so they're both A5 size, and it fits perfectly, and there's space for a pen there. This is the artist journal from Lacal, and with this I wanted to use this notebook as my creative side, so this will be separate from my work things, and I really want to keep it that way. Previously I would have like YouTube and social media and work and everything all in one, which is great, but this time I want to try to keep things separate. So the social media and like different posting on Instagram and YouTube video ideas and things like that. This has a lot of blank pages, which I really appreciate, because I need to jot down notes for when I'm creating the video description. I need to make sure what I list in the video description of each video. So I need a lot of like blank pages. And then in here on the calendar, I want to have a snapshot look at what videos I've uploaded and things like that. The last stationary Sunday video was done on the 16th, so I know I need to make one for January. I'm going to try my best to do it once a month, maybe twice a month, but we'll see. But now I know for sure that I have one for December, and I don't have to worry about it for these 2 weekends. I can kind of concentrate on what I want to do for January. On a side note, if there's something specific that you want me to cover during a stationary Sunday video, just leave a comment down below. And then this is my Hobonichi cousin. This is the A5 size, and this is the Avec. I know I will be doing a lot of tipping in and coloring and doodling, or I'm hoping to. So I wanted to do the Avec. I was a bit... I mean, it's not that big, to be honest with you. It's really not that chunky. I just don't like it when my books get too chunky, and I've been doing Avec for several years now, and this is the first time I decided to do the full year in one notebook, and I miss my Avec. So I made sure that I chose the Avec for this cousin size. With regards to the monthly views, these weekly views, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. Even this weekly. So there's like... Sorry, this is a monthly view. So there's a month on one, there's 3 months on one page. I might jot down maybe birthdays and things, but to be honest, I'm not going to look at it. I really, unless I tab it or something, I'm really not going to look at it. I might do a challenge, one of the challenges on the monthly view, but I really don't know. In the weekly view, I was debating if I should use this view for work, but then I really want to keep it separate for now and see how it goes. If I find myself missing things for work and I want to go back to keeping all the things in one book, then I'll go back to it. But I really don't know what I'm going to do here for the weekly pages, and I think that's okay. I think when something comes up, I'll use it, but I'm not going to pressure myself. More than anything, I'm excited to journal my day or journal whatever it is on these pages. I was even thinking of like having sections, so a Japanese phrase of the day for like language studies, something that happened during the day, maybe a quote or something I'm grateful for, something like that. So I'm excited about that. This one here, so I need to transfer some information, but I am continuing with the Jibun Techo A5 Slim in the Biz. The Biz means there's no like orange blue colors. It's just really plain and simple, which I really like because I will use some highlighters and things. And so for example, here on the monthly, you can see that I've highlighted my holiday. I'm not taking any holidays for December, unfortunately. And I'll also have to document in here maybe my husband's schedule and things like that, because it's always changing. And then on the weekly, it's going to be everyday bits. I really want to show you a page, but let me see if I can. This is what my current month looks like. It's kind of messy and I don't know where I want to put this page. This paper documents videos that I filmed. I've crossed off the ones that I've already posted, videos that I need to film. I don't know where to put this page, and I don't like it that it's blocking this view. So if you have any recommendations or suggestions, please let me know. I don't know, because it's always changing, and once it fills up I just get a new piece of paper. So this is the weekly view. Up here I have like important appointments and things up top. Down below and in different color I try to include social media things. So I uploaded the Hobonichi Techo with me in the quiet version, and then a Hobonichi Techo with me face to face. Here I received the Lacao Traveler's Notebook and I filmed the unboxing. Here I uploaded the unboxing, and I've uploaded December Daily episode 6 and Stationery Sunday episode 2. So like this part below is kind of like social media stuff. I don't use the timeline at all. I was keeping track of my sleep schedule by highlighting the hours that I was sleeping, but I'm totally all over the place. I really want to get back to it. I need to make sure I have 6 full hours of sleep, but it's really difficult. I usually try and do my work when the kids are asleep and I'm up late nights and things like that. But anyways, so maybe I will get back into highlighting my sleep hours. That would be good. And some things that I don't do, I just kind of transfer it forward to the next week. But I really like this. I really like the Jibun Techo because it has so many in one notebook. It has the weather, which I was keeping track of, but I'm not. I don't know why. I don't find there to be a reason to keep the weather for myself anyways. And down here I think is really good. You can keep track of your moods, and it would be nice to remember to do that. Down here, if I can remember, I'll keep track of food, but I will most likely forget to keep track. I really want to concentrate this notebook for my work. So, by the way, do you like my daughter's masterpiece? She added to it yesterday. She did some there. And this was from before, but I know some people get really upset with their notebooks getting all mangled up, but it's my daughter's masterpiece. So I've kept some of the stickers. I want to use the small ones here. This is from the Travelers Company. I want to use these small ones for my month, or sorry, for my week. So I will add that later on. I have stencil. This one is a Hobonichi stencil. I can use it for like the numbers. It's best to see how it's kind of hard to see, eh? I don't know. But anyways, those are the numbers on the bottom. Sometimes I use like these little icons, but to be honest, I don't really grab this that often. It's common in Japan to send postcards at the end of the year, beginning of the new year. These ones are specifically for people that have relatives that have passed away. They don't send out postcards to people. So I had to send some out, and that's why I have these in here. And here are just more of these stickers. They're really good. They're not too big. I like them for the calendar view. Some more post-its. I really like these full adhesive ones because they don't, flicker up. And I use these often for work. A stencil for the Jibun Techo. A calendar from the 2019 calendar from the Japan Post, and some more sticky notes. These ones were from Daiso. I plan to use these if I need to highlight something, if it needs my attention and I need to go back to it. So that's in my pocket. I just quickly started setting this up last night and I'm not finished, but I wanted some tabs because I really want to utilize the wonderful lists at the front of this book. So there's my wish list that I've used for, it says recommendation list, but I've decided to use this as a wish list for 2019. This one is a these two tabs here are actually from the Travelers Company. So they were right here and right here. You can write, this one is a blank one that you can use. And this one is my money plan, or I want to be honest, I can't read what this says here. But that's okay. This one says January, February, and so on and so forth. So I think I'm just going to use it as is. So if I spend money, I will write that down, and I will make a tally at the end of the month. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what these characters are on the side, but that's totally okay. I'll make it work for me. And I really want to spend less. I'm going to try on a no spend. We'll see how that goes. And then this, I really like this list. This is the gifts received and given. I've used these pages a lot in my book this year. When I receive Happy Mail and when I return it back, I will post it here. I'm so bad at forgetting, so I write the days that I've received it and then the person's name and what was included, and then I write when I am able to send back. And the next page, it says promise list, but to be honest with you, I don't know what this really is, so I just made it my YouTube video list. So if there's any requests, I will write them down here. I know this is kind of like social media things, and I should keep it in my other notebook, but I really want to utilize I really want to utilize these pages in the front because they're really great, and I appreciate the Jibun Techo for including these in here. And then yeah, so I'm going to use it as is. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a lot of blank pages, so I will, let's do it right now actually. I will use this and another notebook. I need to get myself another, I need to go into my stash and get a, what's it called? So I'm going to use this for keeping notes. Just really, it's blank and it's really convenient because it's nice and thin. It's the half size. Refills for a short trip, and you can only get this, I believe, from the Travelers Factory shop online, but I don't think they do international shipping, unfortunately. Sorry, that's my son. But I know there's probably a lot of Etsy resellers. So I think I'm going to, let's see. So I have the elastic on here. I think I'm going to loop it through again. I'll just loop it through here. So I've looped it through here, and now it looks like this. And I am going to open this one up and loop. Maybe I'll do double elastic. There's 4 elastics, but I will pull it through both elastics. And then I'm going to thread this combination right behind in the back. So right through that hole there, right through here. I'm going to thread that through here. And let's see how this fits in this is the extra large Giramondo in the Epoca Gold, if you're wondering. There we go, it's perfect. So there's my work planner for just scribbling down notes and things. And then this one, as I mentioned in my other video, it's something that I refer to not on a daily basis, but frequently, so I need this for sure. So this is all contained in this one lovely notebook cover. I still haven't decided if I want to take this out. I don't know. I think I will. It's kind of bothering me. I don't really need to keep it shut anyways, so there's that. This is my work, and this is for play. These two I will be doing for sure on a daily basis. Let's get into the junk journals. All right, so junk journals. I really like junk journals, and then I have phases where I'm just all about junk journals and I forget about my Hobonichi, and that's totally okay. As long as I'm doing something fun for myself, I think that's totally okay. If I miss several pages in my Hobonichi Techo, I just end up writing quotes down, or I just leave it blank. But this beautiful one here, I've actually filmed a journal with me session on both of these recently, but I just need to edit and upload. They will be up soon, but this one I've really used more for personal use and for memories of my kids. Let me see if I can find something that I can show. So yes, this is more of like a personal junk journal for my kids and keeping memories of them. And this is a beautiful junk journal from Johanna. And then this one here is from Gina, the Rebookery. I will post both of these very lovely, talented ladies down below. But I think this one I will just remain as is. It will be my personal junk journal for my kids. And maybe from time to time I might film a journal with me in here, but it's so pretty. So there's that one. This one here is from Gina, and it's packed. I don't know if you remember seeing it in the beginning, but now it's packed. But it's still, like, I still have lots of space and I still have lots of places I want to journal. But like I said, it's not going to be a daily thing. I have my phases of, like, you know, journaling all the time, and then I have my phases of not journaling. So yeah, it's not going to be a daily thing, but I really, really enjoy junk journaling a lot. It's just so chunky, and it's so weird. I like my junk journals nice and chunky and full of memories, but I don't like my planners that way. I'm like totally opposite. But I guess that's the way it is. I like to have fun and go all out in my junk journals, and then I just really like to keep it simple in my planners. I don't even add washi tape. I may add some stickers or washi tape to highlight things, but it's really, I just leave it blank. If I want to get attention to something, I'll highlight it or add like one of those dot stickers. But these are my junk journals that you will see me working on in 2019. I think I'm going to finish this one soon though. I think I just have like one signature left, but it's really, really lovely. This one again is from the Rebookery, and this one is from Johanna, and they're both on Etsy. So this is it. This is my plan for 2019, my 2 junk journals, my work planner with my Jibun Techo, and my play journal, my play planner. I don't know what you would call this, for my social media and my daily journaling. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it somewhat helpful. If you have any... Oh, I have a question for you guys. Do you have a recommendation for a pen loop? I don't like the Leuchtturm one. The elastic is very, very tight and it doesn't fit nicely on the bigger barrels. So I just really use one of these bulldog clips, and I just attach it like this. Just let me put these on. Yeah, so this is what I've been doing. I just use this as my pen clip. But if you have a recommendation of something that's nice and slim, I had the metal one, the metal mesh one, and it kind of wore away, and my sister would grab it and pull it off. Well, she still does it with this one too, but if you have any recommendations of good pen loops, leave a comment down below. Alright, I think I've talked long enough. If you have any questions or recommendations for the next Stationery Sunday episode, leave a link down below, leave a comment down below. If you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.